All right. Let's see here. Got things set up. I hope everything's good. Yeah, let's just go with that. All right, we really need to pull a win out here, down, because 0-2.
We'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Yeah, I actually have a headset now.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown. Texas
Oh, thank goodness.
A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can to the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right, let's see. See if I can actually play defense for once.
Snags a quick pass on the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Hey, guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays.
Oh, dang. When did he get hurt last week?
Very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. We got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
3rd and short now. They they snap it from their own 46. Quarterback making checks. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like, so his dad's also one of our varsity coaches as well. So like, you know, he's always showing me stuff like when they're talking about him and stuff.
Just ran him over. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a
Yeah, I know his dad's like, oh, he moved up to RB2. I was like, dang, really? So I was like, if he's at running back 2, the way that Iowa runs the ball, like, he's definitely going to get some, yeah.
And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quickly to the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
You gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's gonna pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Oh.
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll keep it on the
Yeah.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure, I think Commish like lowered it.
On 1st and goal,
So we're even.
to answer with a score of their own. Here we go. Try to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got Zippo Zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Barrels ahead. And puts it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Yeah.
And right down the middle. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they
I know I'm the
1-yard plunge.
like Tampa area.
Ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Okay, yeah, on the whole other coast of me.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Yep.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his
Oh.
team in much better field position.
That's nice.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work.
Oh, okay. I actually might even know which Merritt you're talking about.
Scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Gonna run it. It's Moss. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The inside handoff. Got room to work. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keep.
Oh, bad read.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time.
I can't go see her right now. I'm playing somebody. She's gonna have to come here.
Why are you playing video games? You guys can spend time together. You always know that you want to go spend time with Mom. I have time.
Get out of here. Like, don't
Mom told me to stay.
get out of here. No, no, get out.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They boot it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the tailback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Making side adjustments here. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, dang it.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Lead receives it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
Ah.
A huge pickup, knocked out of bounds at the 30, but they are in business.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation.
Dang
You wanna
it.
keep it as a
Needed to get
quarterback.
that stop.
He makes the right read. They stick their foot in the ground, and they get the first down. Not by much, but they get a new set of downs.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
All right.
Early makings of
Yep.
the quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Calvin? Yeah, I mean, I think I've had like pretty even with him in all the years I've played him.
They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Johnson wants to throw it. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Nice.
Oh no, I think that's Chris.
Get it into the end zone. A methodical drive.
The user I played already?
Breaking, and it ends in
Yeah,
touchdown.
Chris.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays.
Calvin is North Carolina.
touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do. Time and time
Yes.
again, and
Yeah,
it's
he's actually beat me more than I've beaten him. I don't even know if I've beaten him. Maybe earlier, but
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off the play fake.
Yeah, it
on
is.
First down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle.
yeah, I thought you were about to pick that.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships too.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight
Oh
end.
my. Oh.
Working that left side. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability.
Whew.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
update on what else is happening in college
Yeah.
football this weekend.
That's what I tell him.
Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years,
So I'm
no lead is
the JV defensive coordinator.
they're up by 7 over Colorado State. We'll circle back if anything.
I basically, as soon as I came in, I just became it because like almost all the JV coaches got moved up to the varsity staff and they had no JV staff, so it's new head coach, new everything. And he's like, I'm offensive guy, and I'm like, I like offense too, but I played linebacker, so I mean I can do the defense. So and then that's all she wrote. It's been me and him the last 3 years.
When you have to go on the road, gotta get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky.
6-0 right now.
12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big
Yeah, we're trying to keep it going. We went undefeated last year too. Our first year we went 1-7, and then last year undefeated. This year so far undefeated. So we're trying to like
So true too. You think
keep
about
that rolling.
it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. The challenge I think for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Find some fresh air. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Irvin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Makes the catch. It's Bradley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Johnson looking to throw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that.
Yeah, I needed that. I need something.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people
Defense
talk
in this
about
game, not my
the
strong suit.
catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Got his man downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield on 1st down. He caught it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game, and how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. On the move, it's Irvin. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Here we go. Looking to throw for it.
Oh man.
It's Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And they kicked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussy. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Bears the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass, thinking being aggressive. Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He finds a soft spot. Needed to get to the 45 for the first down. Stopped a little bit. This is the go area on 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. This is a hard game and a hard position.
Wow. Yeah, that was I got lucky there.
At this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave.
Breaks into the open. The defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break.
Touchdown Aggies! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. All even up.
Had to find an answer.
And with the tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right, come on now.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down. What a good gain on that play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
And watch the offensive line here. They are blocking run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Just keeps slinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Oh.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. The offense changing the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, man.
And makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's going for the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going
Jeez, man, Darkness can't play defense.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Craven.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the track, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught close to the marker, it's Craven. And he'll have to check his fillings after that.
Come on, baby.
Didn't get the first down.
Oh, you giving me your banky? Thank you.
On the field, tight game here late in the first half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. They're working that left side. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout.
What? Catch it!
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floating away. Hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it.
Dang it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Oh, thanks for pushing all my clothes on the floor.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started.
Hi, baby. No, you don't need this cup. Oh, here you go. It's empty. Take it all you want.
Out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
Go take it to mama. Take it to mama.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line. It's Irvin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Jeez.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Johnson looking to throw. And the quarterback will be slowed down back to the 40.
Take that to mama.
And this offense has done
Ask
such
mommy
a
for
good
something
job
to drink.
protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Hunt is on its way. Wants to return it.
Oh, what the heck am I doing?
Ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. On the move. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up.
Wish my guy would have made that block.
The wheels on this A&M quarterback channeling his inner John football.
Man, John football was as exciting as it gets, and college football took notice. The Aggies were talked about in the news all the time. They need that guy at that spot to return if they want to be a national championship contender again.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Touch pass on the run. Still running at the 35. Flying down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Buffalo is in trouble. Check that. They're in a world of trouble. May want to head out early and grab a table at the Anchor Bowl. They're trailing by 14 to Navy. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They believe they can run right here. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
I finally picked the right one.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Ah,
He is knocked down
dang it.
immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I definitely lost something.
Is their DBs tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and letting him feel comfortable.
Well, in the
Hang
first
it.
half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I was hoping it would somehow stop.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Oh, there's a lineman out there?
To the middle of the field, that's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
So now it's 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Using his feet to buy time. He'll get rid of it.
Oh my! Oh, thank goodness.
Complete on the deep ball.
Woo.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open, running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now improvising. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Reed. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags.
And a hold. How do I get sacked?
Bad for the offense.
And they're still holding.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
Like, good job holding. You'll still let pressure in.
Powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
No.
That's number 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Yeah.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Moving away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Whew.
That goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Gonna try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Hey, man, you knew he could do it, right? That's why you want to be in 3rd and short. This offense, he drops back to pass. Everybody thinking pass, but he knew exactly where he needed to get. Lowered the shoulder, got there, got a little extra, but that's why this offense is so hard to defend.
This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a great job by the
Oh, look at that.
defense.
Top throwing interceptions this year. Me.
The defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, you guys, come on.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Using his legs and serve it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Unloads to the right. There were
Thank goodness.
revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss.
The Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Aggies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, the ground game. At the 45 on its way. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Oh my gosh, gotta be smart.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. A&M comes back out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Shakes off the defender. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it...
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they've moved out.
Oh man.
Have a day, young.
Woo.
I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army has the lead
All right.
right now, but
See.
they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the hallowed
Oh man. See if I can keep playing some defense.
over Old Dominion. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got rid of it just in time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play.
Oh my gosh. I just missed that. Totally missed that tackle.
They were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
There's a panic tackle. Just completely whiffing.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Got a man, it's Bradley. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He is
Oh, thank goodness.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Oh, thank goodness.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Whoa, whoa, whoops, whoops, whoops. What the heck?
The defense, it's their
That was
first
me.
of the half as they'll make
Wasn't
some
paying attention that you said it and it showed me a formation, yet it's giving me like, oh, punt return. Like what?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete.
Oh my goodness. Just knock it out of his hands.
Grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Not really a huge decision there. You don't want to give up the football at this juncture of the game, and they're able to keep the drive going.
You know, the head coach here obviously feels like punts and field goals are not going to get him back in it. So put this one on your quarterback. Trust in him to go out and execute and give your team a chance to win.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful. Trying to throw that ball too far outside. Obviously aware.
Yeah, because when I peeled off, I was like, yeah, he's open. Well, but like, what else can I do right now?
But he needs to be more accurate.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really
Oh, my
good job
safety.
of seeing,
You could have picked that.
understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Got room on the return. Picked up a few.
Oh my goodness.
Return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the 1st down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Moss. Still on his feet in the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
He breaks a tackle.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes.
No, he did not. You.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And that was the biggest play.
You
of the
gotta
game.
be kidding me.
They got the lead offensively.
Fumbled
They're trying
it.
to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Now, you got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand, but make sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Johnson looking to throw.
Ah,
Puts it in the middle. They finally get
took
him
the
on
wrong guy
ground,
again.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Rush
Oh
is
my
on it.
goodness.
On the move, he fires.
No!
It's complete. How about the
How'd it
zip
pull
this
off?
junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
I'm so upset at
And they
myself
trust
too.
him
I
to
came
throw the
right off the
football.
edge
I expect
and totally
nothing to
bit.
change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Grab near the marker is Irvin. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Johnson wants to throw it. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Who would have think that it would be defense to...
Return for the score. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play.
Oh, thank goodness I needed a win bad. I did not want to start off 0-3.
Every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college